Hello everybody.
My name is Ed.
And I'm H. So you're Ed and I'm H.
I am Ed, yeah.
And together that makes...
Handed.
Or yeah. H and
Ed.
Which is why we shake hands. Because it's
handed, yeah.
And also Ed's hands are very valuable because he's a musician, so we're going to try not to lose them on this crazy adventure.
So a little bit of history about me and H. We've been friends for almost 15 years now.
But I've been knowing this little guy's face since he was 3 years old.
What little guy?
Well, you were a little guy. I was always tall for my age and it helped with my position in the dominance hierarchy. Ed wanted to join my gang. He passed the affiliate test and then we became friends from there.
And believe it or not, this is not the first time we have sat in front of a camera and done this. So me and H have been making challenges for the entirety of our life.
Yeah.
Together, on camera, documented on YouTube. We've made movies, trivial challenges like eating a whole onion or a whole garlic, trying to walk 100 miles in 48 hours.
Which is on Thursday.
Yeah, and our hitchhiking expedition around Scotland. You can find a link to that video in the description of this video. Or on our channel. That was the first time me and H have made a video together for a while. We're both very busy working people now, but we've decided to take some time off this summer. And
destroy what was our budding careers by taking 6 weeks off and not being able to answer any emails or phone calls or play any piano in Ed's case. We are doing a crazy adventure, you can probably tell from the title. We're taking a plane, and then another plane, and then another plane, and then another plane, and we get dropped off on an oil rig at the top of Alaska.
And then we're hitchhiking all the way down to LA via Vancouver, via Seattle, via San Francisco, Las Vegas,
Arizona.
You
see, I've got a bit of a soft spot for Arizona, so we best check it out.
And how long is it?
How long is it? Testing my memory now, but it's about 8,000 kilometers.
8,000 kilometers?
About 8,000 kilometers, yeah.
8,000 kilometers.
Which is far.
It's going to take us 6.5 weeks.
The only thing that we're going to have set in stone is that flight booked back from LA. So why are we doing this, Ed?
Well,
have we seen a doctor?
We're doing this to raise money for 2 selected charities, one of which is very close to H's heart, and the other of which is very close to mine. We initially planned to do this trip in 2020. And we booked it, when was the date?
Well, we booked it, you won't believe this, it was on Friday the 13th of March, just as the pandemic was coming to fruition.
2 weeks later we were in lockdown.
Yeah.
So obviously that was completely off the cards. 2020 was a write-off.
Eventually we deferred it and rebooked in the next March when everyone was getting vaccinated.
So in 2021, we were all set to go again. We booked up, got ready to go.
Yep.
But I was not due my second vaccination in time. So again, we had to call it off.
Third time lucky, eh?
And this time we booked even more.
Yesterday, we booked $400 tickets to Universal Studios in California.
We also booked a concert in LA at the Hollywood Bowl.
And the Space Needle.
And the Seattle Space Needle.
Yeah, why are we doing this? We're doing this in memory of 2 very special men. One of whom is my father, who was unfortunately diagnosed with Parkinson's disease a couple of years ago. You can watch these full stories on our channel, but my dad was an incredibly adventurous guy amongst the many beautiful qualities he had. And doing something like this in his memory is very, very fitting. I'm sure he'd be very proud of us, but also terrified.
And the other special person we're doing this for is my grandfather. And I guess talking about Bob's adventurous spirit, my grandfather's spirit was very much a charitable one, and he worked a lot for animal welfare globally, particularly in terms of conservancy of the endangered black rhino in Zimbabwe. He was a great man, and I am raising money on his behalf for the Contented Dementia Trust, a local charity here where I live, who support families and sufferers of dementia. They will both be very much in our hearts.
They will be. Yeah. They will be looking after us and guiding us instead of being absolutely terrified the whole time. When they can't get through to us for like 4 days. If you guys would like to sponsor us or check out our story more, this is our Just Giving page. You can find the link in the description on the video. And yeah, you can see the team effort there. You can donate to either or both of the charities. We massively appreciate it. Ed and I are working closely with the charities going forwards. We honestly couldn't be raising money for better people, could we, Ed?
No.
No.
If you guys think this is going to be an easy walk in the park and a holiday for us, it's not. It's going to be hard. We went hitchhiking in Scotland.
In Scotland, yeah.
Again, go and check that video out. And we were hitchhiking for 5 days. We felt like we'd aged about 10 years.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard.
It's a full-on job. And the thing is like, just all of the waiting around and the carrying of the kit and some of the distances that Ed and I projected to do. You've got to go 8,000 kilometers in 6 weeks. Particularly in rural Alaska, you know, you're gonna have to go 500, 700 kilometers between 2 towns.
Regardless of whether you want to sponsor us or not, if you're just interested in what we're going to be up to, be sure to follow us on Facebook and our Instagram account. There are links in below, and also our TikTok.
We're grumpy old men.
We haven't touched TikTok, but we will be for this, so please check us out on those. When we're actually on the hitchhike itself, you'll be able to see our progress and track where we are, and it's proof that we are actually doing this. We are doing this. It's gonna happen.
It's kind of scary. Like booking all that stuff yesterday, it kind of made it a reality. And I think once we've got this 100 miler out the way on Saturday and we can't walk anymore, we've got nothing to do but sit in bed and ponder what we're actually doing this summer.
Yeah. So please sponsor us, please follow us, please share, spread the story, spread the word.
Well, thank you for watching. We'll see you on the other side.